Hi everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and welcome to my craft room. I wanted to share with you guys an update on my Project Life storage. A couple weeks ago, I shared with you guys that I took all of my core kits apart and I decided to store them by color instead of by core kit. So that's what you're looking at right now. I have been in search of a container that would house my cards better. I told you guys when I did it, I didn't like those clear, well, I liked the clear bins that I had, just the boxes. I don't even know where I put them now. I was looking around my craft room to see where I stuck them, but I can't find them. So I liked them, but the problem is that I got them at orientaltrading.com like 3 years ago, and they don't sell those anymore. And so I was out of room, and I got the Fifth and Frolic kit, and then I also got part of the vintage travel kit, and so I was out of room, and so I really needed to find something different. So I found these at the Container Store. I don't have a Container Store by me. I was on a business trip, and there was one by where I was at, and so I went in and looked for something, and I took cards. I took my cards in and looked, and you can see that the cards actually fit fine. Like when I found this, I could not find anything. In the entire Container Store, I could not find anything that would work. So this was kind of like at the end, I found this. Well, you see, like the cards fit, and I was like, oh, perfect, because these had lids. And I was like, oh, this will be perfect. They'll stack together. That's what I wanted. I wanted something for this space that would stack together. So then I got home and started putting all my stuff in it and realized it doesn't fit with the dividers. And that's the whole point of doing it this way, is I have the dividers that divide it by color, and I can just easily flip through. So otherwise, if this was just a tiny bit deeper, it would be perfect. Because you can see I can get 4 3x4 cards set, rows in here. And I just have it done by color, so it starts with the neutrals, and then it's just an RGB form, and then up here in the front I have like some camera and some calendar cards that I use more than just using, I use them all the time. So then I also have some cards that I've made, and then I have like cards that are like weekly cards, that say like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or they have like the day on them, because I use those. So then down here, because I can't stack them together, so this little unit right here, I was like, well, I'll just stick my 4x6 cards down here. So these are all my 4x6 cards, and then right here I have, when I get a new kit, let's just take this over to the table so I'm not, hold on, oh, this is heavy, hold on, I gotta hurry, I'm gonna drop it. Okay, so when I get a new kit, I didn't realize that was so heavy. When I get a new kit, I like to leave it together because I'm using it, just as the kit. So what I did is I left my Fifth and Frolic kit together as my Fifth and Frolic kit, and it's right here. My 4x6 cards are together with it. And then this is my vintage travel kit. It's half of the kit. And I left that together. And then these are the childhood kits. I didn't want to break these up into color because they're childhood kits, so they're just all about, I use them with my kids. So they didn't really need to be in my normal stash. So I have 2 or 3, maybe just 2 childhood kits. And the childhood kits, core mini kits, they're just mini kits. They're the same, it just, if you get whatever mini kit you get, the color is different. So like the Wellington is more blues and greens, and like you would probably use it for a boy, while the Mayfield is pinks, and you'd probably use it for a girl, but I just mix all of them together. Okay, so then there's my vintage travel, then my Fifth and Frolic, and then here's my first and last page cards. I really love the first and last page cards, and I don't use them for the first page or the last page. I really use them for just anywhere in my kit. So I keep all of those together. They're usually a lot different than, like, this is from the cherry kit. These are the photos that tell a story. So this is like really different from anything in the cherry kit. And so I just really love having these documented. I just love having these separate, and I will just, I mean, I could totally use this card in the middle of my book, you know, in the middle of my scrapbook for something else, you know, that was, this is not the end. So anyways, I just love having those separate. And so I have my first and last page cards up here as well. So anyways, the other little tip that I found is, sorry, I'm going to go back over here. I started doing this. I saw this tip on Two Peas in a Bucket, their YouTube channel, and I just have this basket. I had it around the house, and I threw it right here. I had another basket here that was for work stuff, but I wasn't really using it. And so this is all the stuff that needs to go into our albums. Like, I just found these cards need to go actually into January. This is a birthday card that needs to go into April. This is my daughter's. It needs to go into her album. This is just like memorabilia that needs to go into our album. And so it's really helpful to just have this here, and I can just throw all of it here. If I want certain receipts to go in our albums, I just throw it right here, and then when I sit down to do Project Life, I can just grab that. I used to have all of that stuff in my Project Life bin. I have a Project Life bin over there that has like paper and that match my core kits, and then it has like some, you know, calendar cards and that kind of stuff. And I used to keep it in there, but it's really hard to get it into that bin because they all stack, and sometimes I'm just running in here and dropping stuff in here. So anyways, that little basket right there is going to work so much better. So if you can, it's not out in my living room or anything, but it is like where I can access it and just drop stuff in there. So anyways, that's another little tip. So I just had a bunch of Project Life tips for you today. I don't have any pages to share with you. This weekend I have a Project Life blog hop on Saturday happening on my blog. So come over and check out. I'll be showing you the updated my updated pages. I have about 4 or 5 weeks that I need to get caught up on. So make sure you come over on Saturday and check out my latest Project Life album. So thanks guys for coming by. Sorry this video was a little bit longer than most of mine. You guys know I like to chat with you guys once I get the camera rolling. So anyways, I will talk to you later. Have a great day.